Alright, looks like we are live. Perfect. Hello everyone. Welcome to tonight's Go Battle Night. This time we'll be doing a Spring Cup, the Great League Edition. And since it's Go Battle Night, as many of you already know, during this season, every Thursday, aka today, means instead of 5 sets or 25 battles, we get 10 sets, which is 50 battles. So that being said, I decided to bring not just one, but 2 different teams we're going to be using tonight. The first team will be using for the first 5 sets, and the second team will be using for the second half of the sets. And I have the infographics to reflect. And once we get in the middle, we'll take maybe like a 3-minute break or something like that, so I can switch the layouts. But then, we'll go through it. Okay, so for our first team, we're picking Ferrothorn. A very high ranking in this cup. Nice grass and steel type to deal with a lot of the waters and the fairies that will be inevitably facing. Empoleon, a strong water and steel type that has good typing to be neutral to the grass types and resist the fairies, with metal sound to keep certain fairies like Galarian Weezing and Florges at bay. And our final pick will be Galarian Weezing with some strong fairy stab and grass stab to deal with poison stab and sludge to deal with the grass types, as well as overheat in case Ferrothorns try to get any fancy ideas. Alright, 3,480 for a single win. Now if any time you want to get some Stardust or do JBL, now it's definitely time to do it. Anyways, be sure to like, subscribe, and tell me your favorite part about the stream, whether it's be starting or any times. Anyways, let's get started. Alright, we'll do the Empoleon lead. We'll probably switch up leads every now and then, depending on what. Anyways, our first match will be against a Trevenant. Okay, not the worst. Okay, so I think the Kalena was just gonna drill peck, and then we're gonna build a. Okay, now actually we're just gonna stay in. Okay, we're going to suspect they're gonna go for the Shadow Ball, because why wouldn't they? Alright. Alright, we're going to. Okay, very good catch on their part. In order to deal with that catch, we're going to switch to our Ferrothorn now. 3. Oh gosh, man! Even with CMP. Hello, Lost Swordsman. Yes, it is I, Bloodblaze 12, and we're doing some Spring Cup tonight. Glad to have you here. Oh yeah, and Ritsuo Senpai, glad to have you here too. Glad to see you both are having hope you all have a good night so far. Alright. Now this is a tricky one. We're gonna we're just gonna stack it. Alright. Okay, now imagine this is probably another Shadow Ball. So we're just gonna shield that. Oh, the Seed Bomb. Okay, 2. Okay, what's it have in the back? Okay, the Ludicolo. This is actually the first Ludicolo I've seen from this. I appreciate the spice. Alright. Unfortunately for the Ludicolo. Okay. Alright, we're gonna need to reach an overheat before we can hit another one. Oh, the Weather Ball. Alright. I believe we should just be able to barely survive this one. And we're gonna actually go for the Sludge. I do not believe Overheat would do enough damage. And Stab should Oh, gosh. Oh, a simultaneous knockout. Okay. I might do damage calcs later, or if someone wants to do damage calcs, let me know if overheat would have killed. Anyways, well, not too terrible. Not too terrible for a start. Actually, real quick, I'm just gonna redeem the rewards because, you know, get all my credit, you know. Speaking of which, if you're already doing the season right now, be sure to get the little pass, because that's basically free XLs, free rare candy XLs, and Stardust. Anyways, no Mew for you. But I thought Mew was banned in this league. Okay, interesting lead. We got Hisuian Electrode. Alright, so our plan is to... We're going to hard swap into the Ferrothorn. Let's wait a second. And Booyah. Okay, I guess they anticipated that. Oh, the Dugong. Yes, Dugong's another good pick. It has Icy Wind to deal with the grass types, and Drill Run to deal with the ones like Empoleon, Galarian, Weezing, that would otherwise resist attacking moves. Alright, let's see. And here goes the Icy Wind. At this point, we're just gonna spam Power Whip. That's the only thing we can really do. Okay. Interesting play going for both shields. I believe we should be able to survive one more. And then we'll fire the Power Whip. And then we'll switch. Wow. Even down +3, even down 3, pretty strong damage. Okay, we want to be very careful with our shields. I believe this will be a Drill Run. Okay, perfect. We're gonna do it for the... Oh! We're gonna go for the Drill Peck. It's the only thing that's neutral against the Electrode coming in. Okay. You know what? I think we're just gonna shield this one. Probably our smartest move here. And they just basically self-nerf themselves doing that. Oh, Togetic. Oh yeah. Togetic also does pretty good. It gets Heat Wave. It got Heat Wave, and Heat Wave got a little bit of a rework this season. So it's a really good surprise pick, in case you don't have the resources for just full Togekiss. Anyways, win for the night. That's our first win. Let's get some more. Let's get some more. Who knows? Maybe we'll climb. We'll climb or have a good time. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Oopsies, went the wrong team. Okay. All right. I guess we're gonna take a quick preview of what our second team is. Okay, Ferrothorn against Dugong. Not ideal. So we're just gonna switch to Weezing. Alright. Worst case scenario, we're just gonna burn we're just gonna burn one of the shields. And we got the victory bell in the back. Oh my! He lets the Ferrothorn go! Okay, I did not see that coming. Okay, and we're gonna forfeit. Alright. Quickest match. That was probably gonna be the quickest match of the night, and wasn't even intentional. We bring the wrong team and we win. Alright, everyone, be sure to like this stream, because that was hype. Oh gosh. Absolutely hype. And you know, sometimes the most hype moments are the ones you don't even plan for. And that was certainly not planned for. Alright. I'll fire it up. Speaking of fire, no fires with water. Okay, we're gonna have to hard switch to Ferrothorn. Oh. the Togetic. Alright, I believe this is going to be the Heat Wave. There we go. There's the Heat Wave. And we're just gonna hit it with the Flash Cannon. Oh gosh, Togetic is tanky. Alright. We're gonna take a risky bisky by throwing a 2-shield. Alright. For a slight over farm. And we're gonna swap into the Empoleon to take the Heat Wave. And now that thing is dead. Alright, now basically our goal here is to just get those shields taken down. Which I believe our Ferrothorn will probably be able to do best. Ooh. Beat me to the punch. That's fine. Alright. Okay, probably should have tried for CMP, but had to be a little careful there. What we're gonna do now. The Togekiss too? Okay. That I did not see coming. Yeah, very good play. Okay. Alright, I believe we should... Alright, this is gonna be a close one. Alright, question is, can we get to the next move in time? Hello, Jason Ong. Thanks for joining us. Alright, this is gonna be close. Okay, we swapped out just in time. And the question is, does a Hex kill from here? And it does. Ah, darn. Okay, we played pretty well, but you know, Hex just does too much damage. Yeah, Hex, yeah, those Hexes rack up much quicker than most people think. Especially since it's been getting buffs throughout the seasons. But I will admit the Togekiss sack swap kind of surprised me. If I had known, I probably would have overcharged. But you know, that's the thing about these battles. Don't know the team, nor the strategy behind it. You know, it gives it the thrill. We got this time? Oh, Gourgeist. Oh yeah, this thing's been seeing quite a bit of use because Incinerate just absolutely melts through a lot of the grass types that that inhabit the cup. Especially Ferrothorn. Alright, we're just gonna hit this thing with 2 back-to-back Drill Pecks. Because honestly, this thing could be the biggest troublemaker for our team. The nice part about Incinerate is it takes forever to... It takes a lot of turns to do, so more turns for us to build up energy. Okay, lost both shields. Yeah, we're gonna need both shields. Okay, we're gonna build up as much as we can. Okay, let's see what this guy's got in the back. Okay. Okay, quick swap into the Ferrothorn. We're gonna bait out what their last Pokemon is. Okay. It's either weak to Ferrothorn. Oh, Klefki. Must have gotten that for Cal's tour. Yeah. Also very good typing. Okay, lost the Bull Seed when I swapped to Jellicent. Yeah, oh man, that's the smartest play. Alright. Foul play. Alright. Now, can we survive? Alright. We're going to go through the following order. Sludge. And actually, you know what? Let's go for another Sludge. They're not expected to do that much damage. But then again, I suppose Blitzpod's pretty glassy. Alright, second win of the night. Yeah, basically that one bullet seed is the difference between a win and loss that match. But we still managed the 3 out of 5 for this first set. Okay, Beldum. We're gonna go Silverpine after that, because always Silver. Well played, thank you. Alright, this thing is purely candies, because I've already got a Hundo Dynamax just ready to be maxed out. Alright. If we play our cards pretty well, we might just be able to hit rank 21. But, you know, who knows? Just depends. Alright. Oh, wow. Seems very quiet tonight. Okay. Anyways, alright, Bentius Lou, what's up with you? Oh, Barbaracle. Okay, I did not expect that. Okay, I'm guessing it's a Mudslap variant. Yep. Alright, it's probably gonna go for Cross Chop. Which we are going to switch it to our Ferrothorn for, scare it out. Ooh, Meganium. Alright, the only thing this thing can hit me with is Earthquake. So we're just gonna let it do its thing. Unfortunately, an Earthquake's inevitable, but we'll just let it do its thing. Oh, the Frenzy Plant. Oh, probably thought we were gonna shield. Okay, now do they go for the? We'll save our shields. We'll probably need more later. All right, yeah, anticipated. It do be what it be do. All right, we're just gonna drill peck that real quick. Okay, down goes the. Now if we can play it right, we're going to catch the next Cross Chop onto the... Oh, dang it. Got a little too greedy there. Lesson learned, folks. Greed is one of the 7 sins. The 7 deadly sins. Okay. Okay, luckily, we're just gonna pry off one of the shields. All right, can we? Okay. All right, yeah. I think he got us cornered. Yeah, you were tripping. There was a Barbaracle. This guy hit us with a spice. We weren't ready. I'll give it to him. Yeah, I think even with shielded, it probably would have gone the same way. Alright, but you know? Oh my gosh, I fast click all the time. Okay. Let me try this again. Oh my gosh. Sorry, Bugs. Alright, now we'll do that weird glitch that makes the first Pokemon. Okay, now we're good. Yeah, because there was a weird glitch going on earlier. But anyways. Alright, we're just gonna stay in. Yeah, because Victory Bells in this cup tend to run acid over Razor Leaf. Since there's a lot. Okay, commit to overheat. Yeah, I would've, but the thing is, they had an extra shield. They already had a shield, so if I did overheat, they would be able to tank it. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, so I guess it's a 5-4 with the leaf blades. So in that case, we're gonna double shield. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're gonna 5 it, and then there we go. Yeah, I didn't go for the metal. I didn't go for the metal sound there because I was worried it would have locked me in. Yeah, assuming they shield. Okay. Oh, it's a big boy. It's a big boy. It's the big boy Gourgeist. Alright. Alright, we'll get time to time this very carefully. We might be able to... Kabooyah! Okay. Yeah. We played well. Oh gosh. Now the question is what they have in the back. It takes them 2 to reach a seed bomb, but we're gonna need to overfarm just a bit. Oh gosh, and the Shadow Ball. Yeah, boy. All right. Ah! Dang it. Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, Gourgeist is like... Yes, giving Gourgeist Incinerate just makes it absolutely disgusting in this cup. Honestly, I won't be surprised next time they throw on the ban list. Because it just absolutely destroys its fellow grass types. But, you know, that's alright. I think we're just gonna find out how to get around Gourgeist. Which I believe our other team does better. Jellicent, okay. We're straight into Ferrothorn. 3, 4. Alright, okay, good. We're getting the power about this time. Alright. We just need to break this thing down as quick as we can. Oh gosh, Amoonguss. Okay, I believe this thing only has Foul Play as a move to hit us. That's alright. That's alright. Oh, is he gonna go for the max? Alright, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna see what he does. Okay. We are not gonna let this thing kill our Ferrothorn. Okay, there's the Grass Knot, as expected. Ah, right into the Jellicent again. Alright, that's fine. I do not believe we're going to need our Empoleon. Though we could. No, I think we're. But just for this, we're gonna force them to expend their energy. Now if I. And then we're gonna hit him. We're gonna hit him with the Ferrothorn, so that they can either A, use up their last shield, or B, let it die. Okay. Alright. Alright, we're gonna hit this thing with the Power Whip. Even resisted, this should do some okay damage. Or get the shield entirely, that works too. Okay. Okay, the Dragon Breath Gyarados, I think that's okay. Actually, that's very okay. It is very okay. If it doesn't kill us first, at least. Since we should be able to resist a... Alright, we just gotta be ready for a catch. Alright, we're gonna go overheat. Overheat. Alright. He's staggering. Alright, let's hit him with the overheat. Alright, time has come. It's probably overkill, but we're gonna do this. Okay. Kapuya! There we go. That's what we like to see. Sludge probably would have killed, but you know, we tried to go for the overheat. All right. Got one bow down from that. We're doing pretty good, holding our own. Let's see what we got here. Okay, Clef. Okay, this is a good lead. Good lead. All right. 4, 5. Okay, might have swapped in too late there. Now some of these Ferrothorn are running Thunder. Might be a bold prediction. Okay. Oh, we called the Thunder. All right, we're gonna go for the shield because Thunder would kill. We're just gonna go pure overheat, and we're gonna kill it. You know what? That works. Alright, and I think we're gonna let our Weezing go because one of its main goals is to Amogus. We beat the Amogus. Yeah, because the Weezing's main goal was to deal with the Ferrothorn. Which is kind of funny. It's the only fairies that can deal with the Steel types. Alright, we're just gonna keep firing overheats. Keep going. Oh gosh, 3 overheats in a row. Love to see it. We're just gonna hit this with one. Now, as you go for the shield. Okay, now you're going for the shields. Okay, what does this thing get? What does this thing get for coverage? Okay, Flash Cannon and Play Rough, I'm guessing. Oh, Foul Play, yeah, of course. Alright, we're gonna overcharge a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Oh, the Tentacruel. And for this one, we're gonna build up one, and then now we're gonna switch. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I pulled the biggest, probably had to pull the biggest gamble there because if it wasn't Power Whip Thunder, I probably would have lost the match. Oh god. I guess since the grass types, since the likes of, oh gosh, nice catch, Arniepo, and I'll give him that. But yeah, now since things like Pelipper and Gyarados are more prevalent in the meta, they're starting to run Thunder more to deal with those. Also Jelson. Wait, no, that's not right. Alright, and that's another win. Another win for the Grin. Alright, let's continue. Alright. Let me just make a little mental note. This will be, once we finish this set, it'll be 2. Because once we reach 5 sets, we're gonna switch to our other team. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we've now memorized it. So it's a 5-4-5 for the acids to the Leaf Blades. This is the little technique we like to call counting. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, and there. There we go. Now that's a good catch. Very good catch. Get him to use up that Leaf Blade juice. Yep. Sorry, your Leaf Blade's can resist. Okay. Not the worst matchup. So we're gonna let this play out, and we're just gonna go straight for the Flash Cannon. We should go straight for the Flash Cannon. Oh yeah. Now, or do they go for the farm down? They do not. They're not. They don't like. They don't want the smoke from the spike plant. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We're gonna throw now. And the Victory Bell is out of energy. So we shouldn't be too worried about it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we could have thrown it on alignment, but you know, it's fine. Alright, we're just gonna see what this thing has in the background. Okay, another Jellicent. Alright, I believe our play is to keep. We're gonna let our Empoleon stay in. Oh god. Yeah, they always go for the Shadow Ball. Alright, 2, 3. Alright, we should be able to survive one Shadow Ball. Unless they go for the Surf, which is like they did now. 1, 2, 3. Alright, perfect. Throw on alignment. Yeah, sounds like this, the Brutal Swing would be nice. But you know, that's the issue with 2 moves. A lot of Pokemon can benefit from 3. Alright. Alright, the Overheat should be enough damage. The Sludge would not kill from here. There we go. That's what we like to see. There we go. Yeah, I don't think the Sludge would have killed from there, and then they probably could have reached another Surf and just mollywopped us. But, you know, another 3 for 5. We take those. Alright, Furret. It has Sucker Punch, so that's good. Alright. Okay, we're just gonna. Well, yeah, that I've had one earlier, and it's not those stats. Okay, that should be 2 out of 5 sets for this team. For this team, yeah. If someone could keep track, that'd be great. Or I'll keep track. It's fine. Doing a lot of multitasking here. Yeah. All right, Cyclonic Ninja, with your Jellicent. All right. Once again, straight to Ferrothorn. Let's see what's in the back. Oh gosh. The Gourgeist. Okay, most we can do is just Flash Cannon. And Flash Cannon. Ah. Yeah, this team is kind of slightly core broken by Gourgeist if it's the back line. But you know, I guess we'll have to work with it. Our best play is to wait for them to do some foolish moves. Yeah, 2 Incinerates to a Seed Bomb. Yeah, this thing, Incinerate's just kind of nuts in this thing. Why are they giving grass type Pokemon fire moves anyways? And I just realized when Skillvillain gets in the game, it's gonna be it should be really terrifying in Spring Cup. It's got that grass and fire typing. Alright, but you know, never surrender. We ain't surrendering just yet. We might be able to pull off something, okay. Got one of the shields. Ah. I'll probably go for Shadow Ball there. Ah. Alright. Okay, yeah, it looks like this one's for them. You know, like I said, we ain't going down to fight a fight. If we can get this overheat landed, we'll call that a win. Even though it's not officially a win. Oh, respected the overheat. Alright. And hits with the Swift. Okay, it's just one of those teams where it's like, we probably could have won if they did not lead. If they had a different lead. Because, you know, because there's some teams that you get core broken by. There's also ones that depend on the lead. That was one of them. Okay, for Alligator. Okay, I believe we should be fine here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 7 and 8. Okay. It's probably gonna go for a Crunch or an Ice Beam. Let's see which one it has. Okay, it has the Crunch. As we suspected. But we're just gonna hit with a Power Weapon, get rid of both its shields. Because a shieldless team is a good opponent is one without shields. Okay, I'm expecting them to throw the Hydro Can here, expecting with shield. Oh gosh, they don't. Oh man, we never get those, I swear. Alright. They're gonna spend the last of their energies going for the Hydro Can. No, the Crunch again. Okay. Can we hit the... Quickly! You will not be flash cannoning inside this house. And that being said, out of this house, Ferrothorn. Get out of here. Alright, guess they might go back into the Feraligatr. Nope. They don't. Alright, we're debuffed, so we're probably not gonna be doing too much to this. Oh, they They could be playing for the sack swap. But we're just gonna get some extra damage in this. Alright, we're gonna pause real quick and we're gonna bait the. Okay. Oh, perfect. They played right into our hand. This was exactly what we wanted. No Hydro Cannon? Okay, that surprised me, because usually they run Hydro Cannon and Ice Beam or Crunch. But seeing a Shadow Feraligatr without Hydro Cannon, kind of surprising. Anyways, that was a match well won. Now let's continue. Alright. Question of the day for the stream for those in the chat. Oh, that was weird. How's your Spring Cup luck been going? Or your GBL luck in general? Alright, Nia Belungu. Okay, this is fine. If we're gonna get this thing against this thing. Okay, it goes to a Seed Bomb immediately. Yeah, it takes two Incinerates to get to a Seed Bomb. We're just gonna. Okay. Alright, you know what? I'm going to anticipate the Thunder again. Okay. Yeah, we lost. We lost that one. Okay, we played with fire there, literally. We should have just shielded and gone for the overheat, and then just let play out. But you know, that's fine. We'll make up that match in the future. Alright, starting with the Ferrothorn. Okay. We're gonna use this to build up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. We got them to throw, which is good. The Thunder, okay. Noted. Yeah, let's try to hit this thing with the Flash Cannon real quick. And we're just gonna let the switch timer run out, just to see if they try anything too fancy. And okay, they go for the Incinerate again, but we're just gonna take both their shields. They'll take. Yeah, we'll take one of their shields at least. 2, 3. Alright, since we know we have Thunder, we don't need to worry too much, but let's just shield anyways. And we're gonna absolutely overfarm. Okay, they got the Araquanid. Okay, the play here will be to overheat, and then we're gonna switch back into Empoleon. Alright, Drill Peck. Okay, anticipated. Alright, now what does this thing have that could... Okay. Oh, lunge. It can go for lunch. We're gonna let this thing go. Okay, Bubble Beam. Keep keep an eye out for a catch. Okay, what's going on? Boy, GBL being GBL again. What's going on? Oh, dude, not freaking crash on us again. Oh no. Of all the times to do this. Fix your game, Niantic. Or is it Scopely? You know what, it doesn't really matter. Stay up potato at this point. Okay, hold on, folks. I had to do that. I can't believe I had to do this. Yeah, fix your game, Niantic. Oh my gosh, this is annoying. Like I don't even care whether or not I was gonna win that battle, but either ways, it's a loss. Ugh. Yeah, that was a perfectly good match. We could have played out. Of course, multi-billion-dollar company can't even fix a stupid bug like that. Ugh. And yet they're so keen on fixing the negatives and stuff. But anyways, all right, back to the game. All right, 3. All right, I believe we see him P-tied there. No, that was not CMP tie. But we're just gonna snag the shield. We're gonna switch into our... Okay, this thing has acid. Okay, good. Okay, looks like it went CMP this time. Alright. No, looks like we went CMP. Assume that was CMP, of course. Okay, that's an interesting play. I guess we did win the CMP tie there. Okay. CMP this, CMP that. We killed the Credilli, that's all that matters. Alright. I'm not sure what this guy has in the back, but we're gonna find out. 1, 2, 3. Oh, the Ludicolo. Alright. The only thing this thing should be able to hit me with is, these things have Weather Ball and maybe Ice Beam? I don't recall for sure. We'll see if this thing has Ice Beam up. And it does have the Ice Beam. Alright, that's fine. We're just gonna hit this thing. Alright, I believe we should be tanky enough to survive one Night Slash. No. Eh, it doesn't matter. We built up to back-to-back drill packs. Okay. Wow, Greninja Ninja is just that glassy. Okay. Alright, that should be set number 3. But yeah, that battle before absolutely, like, good lord. Like, I'm not sure why they haven't fixed that bug yet, but it's been a real issue. It's like what that battle could have been the difference between us having a net win and net loss. I imagine I'm not the first person this happened to, but it's just frustrating, you know? Alright. Okay, this is an interesting matchup because it can hit us with Drill Run, but we hard resist everything else. So what we're gonna do is a slight catch. Perfect. Now, let's see if it goes. Does it go for the Ice Wind or the Drill Run? Oh, it goes for the Drill Run. Perfect. Okay, oh wait. Okay, good thing we weeded out the Credilli, because that thing could be annoying for later. So, interesting to go for the Credilli. Because this guy's got Flash Cannon. Flash Cannon. But you know, that's alright. In this spray, we're gonna build to back-to-back power whips, because even at -2, that'll be enough to get the Dewgong to either throw or shield. Assuming that's what comes back in. Okay. Alright, yep. Yeah, at this rate, we're just gonna need to we're gonna let our Weezing go. Alright, we're just gonna fire sludges. We're gonna just sludge this thing to epitome. Alright. Technically, alright. Okay, reconnection. Oh gosh. Having issues already. Okay, everything looking good. Okay, that was weird. Alright, just make sure everything got through, alright. Looks like it did. Apparently OBS disconnected, but yeah, looks like we got that win. Alright, let's continue. Leon versus Kingdra. Alright, this is an interesting matchup. Because we can win the 2-shield. Because I believe we can get to these moves faster than Kingdra can. And resist him as well. This thing's much less keen on taking a drill pack as we are taking just about anything it can throw. Including the outrage. We're just gonna let Empoleon do the shield taking. Take some shields, or take it, or just take it. Okay. Not good for our. Not good for our Ferrothorn, so good thing we got that thing out now. Now let's just see what's in the back is better suited. Oh! They got a Empoleon of their own. Okay, we should probably have timed that quicker, but it happens. Alright, we're just gonna need to spam Power Whips to Kingdom Come here. gonna have to pull a risky maneuver here. We're gonna go for the aggressive farm down. We're gonna have to go for really aggressive farm down here. Now let's see if they anticipate the flash cannon or the power whip. Alright, we should go for a sludge there. And this thing's gonna absolutely go for the move. Oh god. Man. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Man. Okay. Alright. Oh yeah, let me take a quick check. How many mounts is that so far? Okay, look at that. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're at 3. Just want to take a quick check, because I think after this next one, we're gonna switch teams, and I'll switch the infographic once that happens. All right. Okay, picking up a good match here with Tentacruel. We resist its moves and can hit with neutral coverage. So we're just gonna keep going neutral. Okay, let's see what goes for this time. Okay, payback. Oh yeah, I did get paid back in a recent season. Has this nice little nuke move for it. But you know what? In this case, for a nuke move, we're just gonna absolutely need to. We're gonna full send it with the Empoleon. Okay. Does not get the attack debuff. Now, who does he go for next? Okay, this is fine. We're just gonna let the Empoleon go, and then we're gonna have our Ferrothorn ready to swap in. There we go, took a shield too. And now we'll switch into Ferrothorn. We're just gonna build this thing up as much as we can. Okay. Interesting. Okay, let's see if they're ready for Flash Cannon. Do they respect the Flash Cannon? They do not! Okay. They did not respect the Flash Cannon there. Which means we don't have to respect whatever move comes from them. This should be fine. We're just gonna need to build up to 2 power whips. In order to win, we're gonna need to hit to 2 power whips. 1. Okay, 1. Alright. No! What the? Oh my gosh, what the? Okay, there had to be some lag going on there. That should have worked. Yeah. Yeah. And no one would say about GBL breaking. Good lord. That was just. I'm not sure. I was for certain I had enough energy to get that power whip off, but it just didn't let me for some reason. Ooh, shiny Shadow Victory Bell. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get that thing out of here this moment. Oh gosh. Oh no. Not again. What is going on with GBL tonight? Good lord. Hold on. One more time. Yeah, I don't know what. Like, GBL is breaking tonight. Because this is the second time. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, previous battle could not be recovered. Oh, joy. As well. One thing I always hate is the bugs like this, like they never tend to fix. But if it's a bug that intentionally, like, that can actually help people with quality of life, they fix it immediately. It's kind of dumb. Extremely dumb. Anyways, Amoonguss lead. We can deal with that. I think they're gonna just go for a grass knot, but we're just gonna. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Okay, did not expect that. All right, we're just gonna get some free farm from this. Going for the water pulse. Interesting. We're just gonna have to whittle it down at this point. Have to anticipate a seed bomb. I believe this first one. Oh god. Yeah, we're not winning. We're not winning this one. What a oh, that was terrible. That was absolutely terrible. Like we're in 2 matches tonight that absolutely got screwed over by. Like, the spaghetti coating. It was like, good lord. It's like draw 25 or make a GBL that doesn't break every 5 seconds. They'll be full of cards. Alright, they only went for 4, so that should mean a power whip. Mirror shot. Interesting. Should have some play at least. Play for us to overheat once. Sludge Bomb the next. Oh man, I'm sorry, folks. Because I'm a little agitated about how badly this game's operating. Like of all the nights for it to fumble, this has to be the night. Yeah, okay. I don't think we'll win this one. I don't think we're not winning this one. Okay. Just gonna give himself a second, because I believe this is gonna be this is the last set before we change teams. And who knows? Maybe we'll get some better luck when we change our teams. Okay, Empoleon against Mantine. This should work. Alright, just gonna spam the drill packs. Gonna take out the Mantine. And we're gonna over farm just a little bit, just in case. Okay, let's see what to go for. Okay, that's why we overfarmed. We would not be able to reach that drill pack if we didn't. With one more drill pack, we can take one of the shields. Okay, that's supposed to be 3, 4. Alright, we got them on the CMP. That's good. Very good. I like that. I like that. Okay, so I'm super. Yeah, they're not gonna go for Seed Bomb, so we're just gonna straightforward it. Alright. Now Alright, now we're going to anticipate them to swap, so we're just gonna keep building up. Okay, probably should have swapped out earlier, but this shouldn't do too much to us. Even then, I believe we'll be able to. We should be clear to just go stall thing a bit. Okay. Alright. Perfect. This is just what we needed to do. All part of the plan. So we're gonna hit this thing with a sludge real quick. Since we're at 100 energy, so there's no sense saving. And then we should have enough for the overheat. Okay, there we go. Now we're back in business. Kapuya! Alright. Oh man. It's already been a crazy night, and we're only halfway. Alright, hopefully the game's a little better for the next moves. battle starting against Cole Retreat. Alright. Victory bell lead. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish on line. Now we're just gonna take both distinct shields, unless it switches out. And they switch out. Okay. That works. Because Volrain does not like Ferrothorn. Yeah, foreshadowing. Oh gosh. Absolutely let it go. Let yourself go, relax. And let yourself go, relax. Let yourself tied up in a knot. Oh gosh. No one's seen the White Christmas musical. Yeah, it's alright. I was a theater kid back in the day, so some of these references only I get. So, but, you know, it do be what it be do. My plan is to just... Alright, gotta hit him with the power whip. Now, do we... No. Okay, they did go for the catch there, okay. Alright, figured they would. Oh gosh, CMP tie. Alright, now, let's see. If I knew, I didn't count properly. Sorry fellas, I forgot to count. Oh no. Alright. If I know one thing, is they're gonna go for the move as soon as they can. Alright. Alright, we're gonna do this. Alright, we're gonna have to anticipate that they... Oh, we're gonna anticipate them for a bit. Ah! Dang it. Yeah, Shadow Ball might be a little bit overpowered. Especially now since everything's able to hit quicker. Alright. Yeah, I guess the teams that everyone's starting to run aren't looking too favorable for this one, so that's why we're gonna switch out after this set. Okay. Takes 4 bullet seeds for him to hit. 2, 3, 4. So let's get him with a drill peck. Get some extra damage out. Alright, so either goes for the moves like he does. Let's see. Which way? Okay, this guy's got flash cannon. Good to know. Very good to know. Oh gosh, we're already at 100. Why did we do that? All right, now it's turn to hit a flash cannon. Oh gosh, the battle of the flash cannons. All right. But thankfully, this war of attrition will allow us to absolutely mollywop with the power whips. Alright. You know what? What if we just do this? Okay, no, that wasn't a good idea. We should not have done that. Okay, they did not go for the... They did not go for the payback. Not sure they even had payback at the time. Alright. So imagine they're gonna go for a power whip first. And they're gonna go for another one. You know, they're... You know... Alright. They're just gonna go for the flash cannon. We know you have flash cannon, don't hide it. Alright, we're just gonna spam sludge on this thing. There, go. Alright. A win is still possible. And the only way they can win at this point is to you successfully sack swap their Ferrothorn. Alright, this is gonna come down to the wire. That, or we hit 2 back-to-back. Oh, no. Brutal swing. Okay. Sludge brutal swing. Okay, so I guess some of them do run brutal swing in this meta. Okay. If that thing got to the overheat, we would have lost, but thankfully they didn't. Yeah. I guess in brutal swing takes care of the Trevenant and the Gourgeist better than the overheat. All right. We're approaching the end of this set. And nerds. All right. Nudge me all you want. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think we can show emotes in the chat yet. Maybe once I get more subs, we can get that. All right, let's see here. Okay, this Fury Cutter. So I'm guessing this thing has Sacred Sword. This thing it's going to be hard countered by our Galarian Weezing. Okay, it does not go for the Sacred Sword yet. Interesting. Unless it's waiting. Or it doesn't have this? Okay, that's interesting. Wait, pretty sure Samrock got Sacred Sword, didn't it? I might just be going mad. Alright, well, let's just see where it goes. Either ways, okay, now we're gonna shield. Okay, no Sacred Sword. Okay, this provides us an excellent opportunity to not only shield, but we're gonna build up bank. We're not gonna full farm down because I think they would have gone for an extra Hydro Cannon. Murder! There we go. Okay. Oh, the Dedenne. I should have guessed. Hit sync with strong Hydro Cannon. Alright. Now, the question is, well, we can do this thing. We're gonna see how much Sludge does against this thing. Ah. Alright. Oh, man. And we lose the parabolic charge. Alright, 2 wins. Not terrible, not bad. Alright. So now we are done with this team. And we're gonna stick rep for the rest of the team. But before we do that, let me switch the infographic real quick. There we go. Luckily OBS gives me that little power. Alright. Now we got Dewgong, which has Ice Shard, Icy Wind, and Drill Run. So as I said earlier, Drill Run's for the poisons and the steals. And then Victory Bell is just a nice little closer. We're keeping Weezing to cover some of the others. Alright, Ferrothorn. Okay. So for this, we're gonna get this. Our safe swap is actually Victory Bell for this. And surprised on this matchup, oh gosh. Oh gosh, good. I did not mean to go for the. You know what? That's fine. We're fine. Now we're just gonna sludge bomb this thing until it can't sludge bomb no more. We're gonna force, because even resisted acids tear through this thing. Alright. Alright, we're gonna do one of the riskiest plays known to man, and we're going to hard farm down. 1, 2. Yeah, this is a risky play, but could help us out. We can survive 1. Now what does it have in the back? Oh yeah. And the nice part is we have Drill Run to scare it a bit. And now we go for the Drill Run. Okay. Okay, I did not expect that. Why they didn't go for the Drill Run, or they didn't go for the shield is beyond me. Oh god. This is awful. Yeah, I suppose my team could do better, but you know, it somehow won that. I do not know why the Empoleon should have just shielded. I don't know why they didn't do it. Yeah, they absolutely threw. I think they're just expecting me to go for the full Icy Wind farm down. But all right, same spiel as last time. Absolutely build up. 5, 6. Alright, now let's see what move they have. Okay, Flash Cannon, just as I suspected. Okay, into the Empoleon of them. Alright, that's 1 Metal Sound. Takes them 5 to get to a Drill Peck. 1, 2, 3, 4. they're at 5 already. We're just gonna stay in. 2. Now that we know they have flash cannon. We know to be wary of that. Yeah, it worked. Alright, Alright, same as last time. Okay, no. Wait. Okay, Psywave. Okay. Now, do they have anything to deal with? That's the question. Because the only thing I can see them doing is just full Psywaving. Okay, Sparkling Area doesn't. Okay, those will add up. But we're gonna build up to 2 real quick, and before just in case the Lapras decides to swap. Like that. Alright, but do they decide to go for the shield? No, they don't. Alright, well, yeah, no. Yeah, they don't go for the Skull Bash. But we're just gonna stay in. Oh god. Oh yeah, they might not. Okay, yeah, they have Sparkling Area. We're just gonna have to see. But the Sparkling Area shouldn't be doing near as much now. Gonna build up to 2 sludges in case they want to try anything fanciful. Unless they have the Ice Beam in the back. Alright. Alright, we're gonna have to see if this Lapras is bulky enough. Yeah, it depends on how bulky Lapras is for this. Ah! Oh! Oh gosh, the Icy Wind came in clutch. Oh gosh, it was because that Icy Wind made the Psywaves do less damage. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that was a close one. You know what? I might just clip that in my shorts later. You know what? Yeah, that was crazy. You know what? After stream, someone reminds me, somebody clip that. You know what? Somebody clip that. Send it to me later, then I'll put it on my short section. Ooh, Cherrim. I haven't seen a Cherrim around. Okay, see Cherrim around too often. Alright. We're just gonna fire Leaf Blades. Because 2 Leaf Blades should kill. Or 1 Leaf Blade will kill. No! No, our good friend Credilli here is a bulky lad. Okay, that might have not been the best play, but we have a loaded Victory Bell. And I don't imagine much is going to want to switch into that. Okay, now the only thing this can really hit me with is we'll see what it goes for. Oh, Dazzling Gleam. Okay. Okay, is I'm guessing Dazzling Gleam with a Weather Ball Fire Kicker. Well, it's dead now, so we won't figure it out for sure. 3. Okay. Okay. They were not unable to go for the catch. Alright, looks like we got that one. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It looks like bacon the victory bell was the move after all. Yeah. Yeah, gotta go for some with games like this, you just have to metagame sometimes, you know? Also, I knew I could have reach the Icy Wind on the Charon when I switched, so... That was my plan the whole time! Anyways, okay, Empoleon. Okay, we're gonna do the old drill run and then run. Alright, keep count on those metal sounds. One. Oh, very good catching that part. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're gonna see what move it has. Okay, Flash Cannon. 1, 3. Okay, yeah. Look, we got the acids off before it could hit another one. Okay. Alright. Now, that was only 2, so the most thing you can go for is a Seed Bomb, as we've learned. Now, to prevent this thing from just mollywopping us, we're gonna let this thing go to Seed Bomb, because we know it's gonna go for Seed Bomb, and that's inevitable. Oh! Even better. Even better. We're just gonna... yeah, use up all your energy. Use it up. Use it all up. Alright, so the plan here is simple. What we're gonna do is, we know the Empoleon does not have any Giant left. The Empoleon does not have any Air Giant left, so we're gonna hit it with the Sludge. We should have enough for the Overheat. Oh gosh. Alright, now it should only be enough to guarantee the knockout for... Now let's see which... okay. Okay. Well, that was a close one. Okay, where are we at? Okay. Well, we managed the 3 out of 5, so that's good. Alright. Okay, this is a good lead. 1 and 2 and 3, and we still okay. Now we're just gonna Icy Wind after this. Yeah, pit it. Yeah, but I think we had We probably would have won to get Team Pull on if it was a Shadow Glaring Wheezing, but unfortunately we don't have those. Okay, just needs to go for one more to get the Seed Bomb again. Okay, it's not going for the Seed Bomb again. But you know what? We're gonna pressure it. There's a minus. It's gonna be firing -2 attacks at us. Yeah, those Shadow Balls ain't gonna be doing too much, buddy. Yeah, use up all your energy. Go ahead. We're just gonna fire the overheat. Alright, now if I'm not mistaken, this thing... The most this thing can have is Scald. Okay. Why did we shield there? Oh god. That's Gorgai surely throw after two for the scenario. Yeah, it looks like this thing. Alright. Now Shadow Ferrothorn is interesting. I've never actually seen someone run Shadow Ferrothorn like this. Now let's see what it has. It has Power Whip, that we know. Okay, goes for the fly. Oh gosh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, probably could have played that better, but well, you know, benefit of hindsight. You know, 3 out of 5 is still good. Alright, extra candies, I guess. I think it's like a 9 to... Team gets destroyed by Pharaoh. Yeah, it's kind of like my last team. It's kind of how my last team gets taken out by Gourgeist. I think it just depends on whether or not Pharaoh's leading and what it has. And unfortunately, Galarian Weezing doesn't get Flamethrower. It just gets stuck with overheat. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna swap to our Victory Bell real quick. Okay, that was a misplay. Did not expect to sneak. Yeah, I think that was a bit bad play on my part. I probably should have thrown the Leaf Blade. Oh man. Okay, our only option here is to Icy Wind and just pray for a miracle. Unfortunately, now Dewgong has been reduced to shield. Yeah, I should throw a Sonic Bomb sooner than Incinerate. Yeah, I should have. Venusaur. Okay, interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah! Okay, oh gosh, we could have won that had we just... Yeah, that was oofy on my part. If I, oh god. Oh. Yeah, we swapped to, I think we had the right swap timer, but Barry went too far in. Okay, Galarian Weezing. Alright, the most I can do to me is probably the Sludge. Alright, so we'll let it go through. Overheat. Okay, goes for the overheat. We're just gonna... Okay, so that was only 5, so it's gonna be a Sludge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it looks like that's CMP tie. So we're gonna have to see. So I guess we're gonna find out what this thing has. If it's Thunder or Flash Cannon. Okay, Flash Cannon. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're gonna throw the Leaf Blade. Anticipating the shield, we're gonna throw the Leaf Blade. Hahaha! And we got the extra acid in. They're probably gonna go for another Flash Cannon because they have to. They're kinda relegated to Flash Cannon at this point. Oh my gosh. Okay, got one more in. Oh gosh. Alright. Okay, that's good. Now we're gonna stall the switch timer, and we're gonna hopefully go for the sack swap onto our Victory Bell, because that's gonna be the only thing that we can win with. Okay. Nope. They should go for the back-to-backs. If we had one more, yeah, we should need one more Leaf Blade. Okay, instant Swapperoonies to Victory Bell. Okay. This is an interesting move set. They're probably gonna go either. Okay, they go for the Psyshock. It's with the extra leap, the extra pack. That's alright. We're gonna get our switch advantage back. And shield advantage. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, the Sig will go for Psyshock, so we're gonna have to shield that. Alright, let's see what this thing has. What do they have? Okay, the double fairy. Okay, that's interesting, actually. Alright, but does a Psyshock from this kill? No, it doesn't. Alright. Okay, now we finish off the overheat. Okay, yeah, they absolutely threw it with the Ferrothorn. There we go. Now we're back on track. Again. Alright. The double fairy I definitely didn't expect. Especially since in this cup both Togetic and Togekiss are viable. Both have different niches. But they both basically function the same. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I don't believe this is a Shadow Ball. Okay, looks like they got greedy there. 1, 2. Alright, very good, very good, very good, very good, very good. Alright, now we know they're gonna go for the Seed Bomb. Or Shadow Ball, that works better. Now let's see if they go for the... Let's see if they anticipate the Drill Run. Okay, looks like they do. So we should go for one more Drill Run just to be safe. And then go hit him with the Sack Swap Leaf Blade. And now we're gonna make them give up energy. Because less energy for them means more for us. Imagine they're gonna need to do a sack swap. Because they know we're gonna. Oh my. They had the back-to-backs. Good lord. Oh man, we're falling behind. Okay, lowest swift of energy. Dewgong versus Weezing. Okay, this is workable. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I know this thing's gonna go for overheat, so we're gonna go for Duro Run, expecting the overheat. Okay, it doesn't. Ah, it doesn't go for overheat, and I go for the Duro Run. Okay, we're gonna let this thing overheat. Or not. Actually, the play is to... Okay, that works. 1. Okay, can we survive one more? Oh, perfect. This is the advantage. This is what we were looking for. We're doing this to doing it like this will reduce their ability to farm. Okay, there we go. All right, there we go. Making the rounds. Only got 2 that time, but you know, rare candies are the game. All right, battle starting against Evasiata. Dewgong. Okay, Pelipper. Okay, this is a good matchup. You'll have to waste energy with Hurricane if it's anything meaningful. But thankfully, we outspeeded to the Hurricane. Okay, but we are not going to shield this. In fact, I believe this is just a weather ball. Yep, just as I predicted. Let's see what goes next. Okay. Well, Moongus, you're in for 2 slaps to the... 2 icy wind slaps to the face. And we took both of its shields in the process. Alright, we need to absolutely over-farm to oblivion. Because I'm not sure what's in the back, but we gotta be ready for it. And these foul plays are gonna do nothing because... Okay. And looks like they're calling it. Alright, that's good. That's good. Very good. Alright, starting off with improvement from the last one. Dewgong versus Weezing. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I believe that was only 5. Aha! I heard. You fool, I heard. From the vine. Yeah, remember that they're at 2, 3, 4. And this also should only be a power whip because it did not go for the full 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now we're gonna shield, so then we can just absolutely wail on this whoever's coming in next. Okay. 2 Leaf Blades coming right up. Alright. 2 Leaf Blades coming right up! And looks like those shields are nice and ours. Alright, now the only thing this can go for is really Aerial Ace, because Ice Beam and Bubble Beam don't do much at all. And our plan here is to we're gonna over farm a bit, and then we're gonna over farm and expecting the Galarian Weezing to go back in. And we're gonna switch to our Galarian Weezing, just to take the Aerial Ace. -2 Aerial Ace shouldn't do too much against us. And we're just basically gonna rip and tear until it's done. That's the play. And there we go. Alright. Awesome. Where should keep going? Alright. Dewgong versus Empoleon. Draw run and okay. Oh, Vileplume. 4, 5. Okay, Vileplume. That's an interesting pick. I haven't seen that one yet. Actually, I actually have a rank 1 Vileplume. Pretty interesting. Pretty cool. Tempted to bring out the. Nah, we're not gonna risk it. I'm guessing Sludge Bomb. Oh. Goes for the Solar Beam. Oh gosh. Alright, I appreciate the spice. Yeah, I like the spice. Alright, now what we're gonna do here is we're gonna let go for the second Icy Wind. This is alright. It's alright, take a chance. There is no circumstance that you can't handle. Alright, basically at this point, we're gonna leave everything. Alright, it's all up to our Weezing. Unless Dugong's feeling bulky today. Alright, Dugong, you did good. It's time for Weezing to finish the job. Thank you for your sacrifice. There we go. There we go. Alright. Sludge him down. Alright. There we go. Much better. Katana versus Blade. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So we do outbulk this thing. And the thing about our good friend Greninja is its Night Slash got nerfed because now it has less of a chance to sweep. We're just gonna fire off a Swift Sludge. Yeah, get that out of here. 1, 2. Alright, I'm feeling lucky. We're gonna get rid of one of those shields. Because, you know, 2 shields is too much. You know? I think 2 shields is too much. Okay, not sure I agree with this play. They throw immediately. Oh, are they trying to go for the Night Slash buff? Ooh, pity. 1, 2, 3. In any case, we're gonna shield that. 1, 2, 3. Okay, no. Okay, it did not go for the C-bomb that time, which does surprise me. Not sure what the play here is. Oh, hoo hoo. There we go. Alright, switch to Leaf Blade now. Alright, take out Greninja. Sorry, Greninja. Those better Nerf Greninja memes got the best of ya. And now you're out. The power of Shadow Victory Bell, even though that would have killed anyways. Alright. We're doing good. Okay, let me check some real quick. Okay, that. Cool. Alright. Going back in to the next match. Alright, Ferrothorn lead, which means straight to the victory bell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I believe that will. I'm not sure if that was a 6 bullet seed. We'll just have to see. 6. Alright. Leaf Blade. We'll let Leaf Blade do its thing. We cannot let it have any shields. Or HP for that matter. Let's see what goes through it. Just go for the payback. Oh god. Yeah. And that's how absurdly frail Shadow Victory Bell is. Okay. Now I'm guessing we're gonna save these shields because that Ferrothorn in the back is absolutely loaded. But we're gonna hit some icy winds on it. Okay, now let's see if they went for the catch. Oh, they didn't. We caught it just in time. So we're just gonna hit this thing with a sludge. Alright. One more sludge should make it budge. Because Togekiss, while known for its bulk, does not have that in Great League. And no bulk for you. When will you learn? Okay, we're just gonna let this go. And that's the finisher. Alright. Now that's more like it. 5, a perfect set. That's what I like to see. And the Rookity, just another more fodder. Womp, oh womp. Okay, got our 75. That'll be nice for our gym challenge. Yeah, we don't need to. None of the IVs from the GBL are they're never good, except for on the Go Battle Days, but even then it's always random. Alright, I believe this is our either our second to last one or our last one. Not sure. But we're nearing the end, folks. So if you haven't, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn the bell on for notifications for future videos. Who knows, might be able to try out one of your teams. Anyways, hop in this match. We're going to go for the Sludge Bomb. See if they expect the Leaf Blade. Looks like they do. So we are not going to shield this. Because they do not get to another one. 5. Alright, so throwing on CMP. Now they're at full again. Looks like they'll let that go. I believe we found our win con. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Okay, not good. I believe they undercharged there. Probably should have gone for the drill run there. Yeah, definitely should have gone for the drill run. Yeah, but with tight matches like these, it's a little difficult to pinpoint which move's the best one. Alright. I will say this team has been doing much better than the last one. Alright, quickly. 1, 2, 3. Oh boy. No, not the best move. We're just gonna fire another Leaf Blade. I hate when a rear slips like that. Okay, we are not going to shield this. Oh, apparently Seed Bomb does as much as Shadow Ball. Interesting. This time, knowing the Gelatin's gonna be there, we're going to go for the draw run. No doubt about it. Alright. Yeah, after this stream, I'm gonna try to learn to count up those hexes. Okay, 1. 4. If it went for one more. Overheat should do some damage. Ooh, not enough. 2, 3. Oh boy. Dang it. Ugh. I'm gonna take a quick look. You know, I'm gonna take a quick look at the cheat sheet real quick. Okay. Great League Hex Jellicent. Trying to make sure know how many it takes to get to it. Yeah, I should have done this earlier. Yeah, I'll do it after stream. I believe it's 3 to Surf, then 4 hexes to Shadow Ball. Okay. Interesting lead. So we're gonna do a drill run, and then we're gonna run. And that defense drop gives us more incentive to run. Okay, a bunch of starters on the team. That's interesting to see. Okay, they did not shield. Oh gosh. Victreebel's going to town. And you know what? We're gonna let it keep going. And well, Victreebel just... Oh gosh. Yeah, Shadow Victreebel is just absolutely disgusting when it gets to run wild. Alright, this is a good lead. Alright, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're not gonna let this thing go for a Shadow Ball again. 1, 2. Your shields are going down, Jellicent. 3. Alright. Just let it go. Yeah, I absolutely hate a Jellicent with a burning passion. If there's anything that needs to be nerfed next season, it's Jellicent. Oh gosh, audio backup. Swift swap. I'm gonna making up new terms here. Oh, perfect. All right. I think the play here will be a shield. just gonna have to see if this, what this thing goes for. Okay, grass knot. Okay. Alright, that's good. Very good. We're not out of the set yet. And I think it looks like we have one more battle at least for the set. Now, I'm not sure whether this is the final battle of the night. This might be the final battle of the night. If it is the final battle of the night, let's go as hard as it would. Alright, Tentacruel. Okay, we will stay in for this one. And we're going to absolutely drill run everything. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Now this is how we find out if it has flash cannon or thunder. 7. Alright, let's see what you got. Show me what you got. Okay, you got Power Whip. Okay. We're just gonna shield, knock shield again. Oh, of course has. Alright. This is looking to be dicey. Oh boy, I think we slipped up there. 1, 2. It takes 2 to hit Seed Bomb. So a single leg could be going for Seed Bombs. 1, 2. We cannot risk this thing going for anything else. Yeah, they got us. They got us there. But 2 went out of that one, so not as bad as I thought. We're still made a net positive overall at the end. Okay, one more. Okay, I guess I miscounted. We did 4 sets, not 5. So in any case, this is our 5th set. Slowbro. Okay, interesting. Alright, we're just gonna stay in for this one. 2, 3. Oh gosh. Slowbro kind of does stuff to our team. I'm seeing this. Oh god. No, tell me I'm about to get I'm about to get swept by Slowbro. It's like, it's one of those things you don't account for this. You never account for the Slowbro. That's the crazy part. All right, we're just gonna do this because I'm gonna anticipate it's gonna go for another Drain Punch. All right, we've got to go for the Overheat. Jesus, Slowbro. Good lord. Gotta just go for this. Okay. The fact they were the cherub means this match might be salvageable. One. Okay, never mind. Damn it. Okay, Slowbro completely blindsided me. Okay. Might have to consider adding that to the team. I'm not sure if that would probably have Dugong take over for Dugong. Because I did not see that coming. Props to them. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'm guessing they're at the power punch. Or the power up punch. So we're just gonna keep swatting this thing with drill runs. See what they really do here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah. Dang it. Alright, so either they expend energy here, which they don't. Alright, now then we're gonna switch to our Weezing here. And we need to absolutely, positively farm to them as much as we can. And we're gonna go to almost 100, and we'll go for 90. There we go. Now we inspect them go to the last mon. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna need to absolutely shield the heck out of this thing. The only way we're gonna win this is 1, 2. Okay. The overfarm is necessary. No, Alright, 1. Oh gosh, that was a close one. Oh gosh. Good. I almost thought we were gonna sack swap, but that was not necessary. Actually, that would have made us lose. I think about getting core broken by a Slowbro. Imagine. Alright, let's Let's keep it going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's only a sludge. That's gonna be a Shadow Ball. This one's 3. 1, 2, 3. Which means they'll only need 3 more to get to their next Shadow Ball. 3. There we go. Out of this house. Okay, what was the play here? I'm actually curious. Okay, oh. Okay. Very nice to see Seeking. Haven't seen Seeking in a long while. Nice to see you back, Seeking. Alright. In any case, we're gonna have to absolutely icy win this thing down so the draw runs don't kill. So I imagine this thing's... Yep. Now, best case scenario, now if I believe with 2 debuffs, the draw runs should only do half, at best. Oh, God. Keep me on my toes here. There we go. Alright. Alright, doing good. Alright, I think this is our 4th set? Or 4th battle? But not sure. Anyway. Empoleon. Let's get it on. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3. We're just gonna go for the drill run. 4, 5. Alright, this is fine with me. Because here we're gonna switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're just gonna go for the absolute aggressive farm down. Because even on their good day, even if the RNG's in their favor, they don't farm all the way. Alright, so we're just gonna fire we're gonna fire 2 sludge bombs. Or no. This thing's just gonna die. And thankfully, now we're just gonna hit it with the old Icy Wind. because that means no matter because okay, it looks like they see the writing on the wall, and we just simul KO. Wheezing, and while Wheezing just watches with popcorn and soda. Yeah, you know, just give little Wheezing some popcorn and soda, and just yeah. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why I only has 4 teeth. He had more, but I ate them all. All right. Jellicent is not what we want to see. So 1, 2. All right. Looks like we threw on alignment. Okay, we nabbed both the shields. Alright, let's play here. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna... We'll let him nab both powers. Made sure to overfarm there, so that way we don't possibly get KO'd. Perfect. And this is gonna invite back in the Jellicent So our only option here is to get as much damage on this as we can. Okay. Oh boy, the catch, that is not good. Alright, let's see here. Can we... no! No. Okay, yeah. And that's all she wrote on that one. Dang it. Alright, another 3. We got a 3-fer. Okay, Honedge. Oh, 780. No, I think pretty sure the 794 is the hundo. Alright. Well, we did go positive on this one, and that's all we can ask for. Alright. Alright. And looks like that is the last set, and that concludes our broadcast tonight. Thank you all for joining. Okay, let's take a look at what's the schedule for next week. Okay, oh, this one's stitching. So next week is Master League and Jungle Cup. And so Tuesday's stream will be covering Master League. And then on Thursday will be Jungle Cup. And I think also on Thursday, I'm gonna put a little poll in the stream. I'm pretty sure I can do that, yeah. I'm gonna put a poll or something so y'all can vote which of the two we do. And then, depending on which one's more popular, we'll go with that. Alright, anyways, thank y'all for joining, and I'll see y'all next time. But for now, gotta bolt.